It's just for ranking points that we need a winner. Whatever you do with money's up to you two.
Okay, this is the final of PPS Event 4.
Right.
That was the lag. It's between
Cy Phillips wins.
Cy Phillips,
Well, he wins the lag.
Jason Taggart.
You might manage that one day.
Cy Phillips wins the lag, so he's to break. Best of 11 this one, fellas. And we're off. Ball's definitely
break
potted.
It's almost as good as mine.
Only because of where the red is and the black is, I reckon it's going to be reds. Good shot, especially if you can see that other red first.
He's left a nice little angle to run into it if he needs to. Does it go?
I think it goes. Yeah, I think it goes.
Oh, just enough.
Just enough.
It is just enough as well.
On and off the cushion.
Yeah, he's a machine, isn't he?
You what?
He's a machine. Don't miss much. He does not miss much. 1-0, blink of an eye. Break dish to start the final.
We like it. This is what we like to see, especially from a neutral's point of view.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you reckon it's going to be? Well, we're probably going to wait until this is halfway through then, but non-probably. I'll pass, but thank you anyway. Don't make any look somewhere to go.
Well, a dry break.
No, yeah, dry break there. Balls all over the place, but the white's gone, well, nasty. Safe as far as Jason's concerned, but not as good as it could have been.
Do apologise if you heard some industrial language there.
From who?
Sorry. Well, I'm not even going to repeat or anything.
Are you sure he's only had 1 pint?
Well,
Damn it.
I hope there's no kids listening. They might have some explaining to do. Well, it didn't go.
No, he went for the plant and it wasn't there. So only one bad red to worry about if he does choose reds. Unfortunately, in choosing his first red, he's cleared the bag for the yellows.
I just like to answer when I get a text, I like to reply to it. Otherwise I forget. I don't do it mid-shot, I'll do it like when my folks are saying, oh, right, true. Well, I mean, I'm just, a lot of people do it, and I think it's concentrating on the match, you can't like it, like, it helps you.
So he's trying them.
He's not only trying them, he's cleared the bag for the most difficult yellow, so he's got to get him now as well.
That's the difference between the better players, isn't it? They're not afraid of clearing the bags. They're confident in their ability of clearing up. And
that is correct.
where
Yes. Lesser players would have been
the
worried
level
about that.
below these guys will maybe think, oh, do you know, I'll leave that there because it's a bit of safety.
Yep.
It's a bit secure. Security. It's
very true.
Which is what I find myself doing quite a lot. I just leave that there. Even though I know it's the right shot to clear it. Well, he's had a go at moving that off the cushion, but
Well, did you cross double that now? Because that's such a
got to,
perfect
hasn't
angle
he?
to
Yeah,
do it.
he
You do
is.
it now.
He's not
'cause you're
thinking twice about
that's
it.
correct. I think that's the right answer because you're not going to get a better angle on that one.
No, when the white comes round,
Well,
could have been better. Must try harder on the school report, that one, I'm afraid.
yeah. 6 out of 10. Sorry, Jason, but you know. Not easy, difficult pot. Not just a difficult pot though, it's the next red, isn't it? You know, it's difficult to guarantee your position.
Yeah, he's going sort of across the table twice, isn't he, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of trap. Whoa!
Oh, he's tried to double it.
Okay.
Well, his positioning was great.
I'll tell you what, if he'd have potted that, we'd have been talking about it for several months.
Meanwhile, Dave Shan's just snookered himself on an easy clearance. Just give others a little bit more fuel there. This is the 3rd and 4th place player. I tell you, he's got a great snooker. He's come out of it and put him in a snooker, so
He has.
touche, Mr. Lamb. He will be saying if he listens back on this. Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Well, Mr. Bailey, over the curry tonight. I think we need to start talking about next season and what we're doing. We've got one more event in the grand final.
Yeah, correct.
So we need to think about how we move this forward, make it better for next year.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. We're certainly the best value, and we pay out far more than what gets paid in, due to the sponsorship that the club worked really hard to get.
Yes, whatever we eventually come up with, guys, don't worry about it. It will definitely be the right way forwards.
It will certainly be no worse than this. And we've not had any complaints so far.
There's just so many things we've got
So many
in the
ideas.
pipeline, and it's you're just itching to get them in, already there, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're desperate to get them online effectively.
That's
Whoa,
a great
that's a
pot.
super shot, is that? And that's paid off as well.
Yeah.
Can he use this yellow? Can he come into the back of this
I
yellow
don't
to
know.
stop him?
I think he misses it. It's too
No,
thin. He's-
onto the cushion, then into the yellow. I don't mean direct onto the yellow.
Oh, right,
I mean,
I see.
cut-
The yellow
you know,
near the middle bag.
Yeah, if he comes onto this yellow near the middle bag, that actually gives him
a big
the
shout,
the
isn't it?
angle for the red.
If he gets it wrong, he's going to lose the frame, I suggest. But
Yes, it's a
the
big
right
shot.
angle.
It's a big shot. But I think if he contacts this yellow near the middle bag,
He's behind the yellow. He's behind. Well, I tell you what, he was unlucky. I think you had the shot, didn't you, off the cushion? If you'd have hit that harder, it'd have been perfect.
it'd have
wouldn't
gone. Yeah.
it? And of course, the red would have dropped. So who did Lewis Gillen lose to in the end? Were it Paul Burrell?
Our fellow stream teamer, Daz.
Oh dear.
Daz, who did Lewis Gillen eventually lose to?
What about Dave Shan? What's he done?
They've played in 3 so far, so if they play next one, they'll qualify.
Daz, who did Lewis Gillen lose to, mate?
I think it was Paul Burrell actually.
To Paul Burrell.
It was Paul Burrell, 4-0.
When are you?
Oh, that's okay. I didn't think that went,
He's pinched a bit there, hasn't he?
He has,
He's
but it's gone
pinched
in.
it well as
It's
well.
gone in.
You'll be alright, man. 25, are you sure? You've got 26 points.
Well, it's 1-all.
What are you ordering from the curry house, Phil?
You get 2, so you're on 28.
Rice, mate.
What kind?
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? It's a curry.
Mushroom
Yeah.
Mushroom
yeah,
rice?
yes, please. Yes, that'll do nicely. I think I can handle some mushrooms.
So unless someone like, I don't know, Liam or Paul Rings or something
Nice one.
wins it, you
Liam will go above me today, won't he?
no, you're on 26. He's only on 16 is Liam.
Yeah, what did he get today? What did he do?
Where did he finish?
What, fine?
What did he get for what final points? Like,
It's in the, if you move on to the event, it'll tell you.
Wall, yeah. Can you put a link
Well, there, look. You know the 8?
trying to watch it. Put a post on. If you can put it on that.
on here.
Sorry about that. We just had to.
We've got about 3 or 4 different questions coming in at all
Yeah,
the
they're
same
flying
time.
at us. Yeah.
We're trying to field them all. We should just concentrate on one thing, and that is commentating on this.
Thanks anyway. So Si
He's not hanging about, is he?
on a mission.
That's a lovely confident shot, because there was a much easier shot on there, wasn't
Yeah,
there? You
yeah.
know, but he took the more difficult one because he was confident he'd get it.
He just doesn't believe he's going to miss.
That's correct, yeah.
Something to do with the 12 points he's had.
Well, that might be true as well. Yeah, that's
No,
gonna
he's under it, that.
Well, it's okay, but it's only just okay.
Okay, because he'll use the yellows to hold, but
Yeah. No,
yep.
yes.
It didn't look like it were in from our angle there. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to this cupboard coming, this cabinet unit that we're having for all his gear, because when the screens are lower,
Yeah. I know
it'll
what you're
help
saying.
our necks and heads.
Pair of screens, they'll be about 6, well, no, maybe 8, 10 inches lower. Would you just be able to glance at them?
Certainly will.
A lot better for setting up as well and putting away. You know, there's none of that.
Makes
carry
great
on.
listening for his viewers, does this conversation.
Yeah. I'm sure they appreciate it. So I've just seen Dan put a black down. So what does that mean? Is that
1-1. 1-1 over there. 1-1, best of 3 they're playing.
So he's got to make the next one. Them in yellow, it is what it is. Them in yellow, ones that have already qualified.
interesting?
Well, that's because we paid for last event. So,
Does if the yellow they've effectively played 4 out of 5,
you played
but it includes the last event.
yeah, play them all. So you play.
No, you're eligible. You're in the top 16.
Eligible, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you're just eligible. It's whether you're
Yeah.
in the top 16.
So the 25 quid deposit that was paid, is that for grand
Yeah, le-
final or is that for event
The number 5.
So that's pay next time.
Super shot.
Then grand final. No, you paid your deposit, didn't you? So that pays for your last event. That pays for fifth event. No.
The event in 5 is in 2 months' time.
Yeah.
When's
The fact that all the opponent's balls go never enters the mind.
No.
the next event's not
I don't care whether they go or not, because mine do as well. And
Yeah.
I'm going to get them all.
Yeah.
one way on golf. It's over 10th weekend. It's just the weekend after Yarmouth.
That's fine. That's how it stands now anyway. So,
Clever shot.
that is live, isn't it? That's how it stands now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, because it adds them up.
Yeah, so that's how it stands now. That's how you are now. Right. After today. And that's
So,
Liam's point.
little delicate.
Points on there.
Well, he could try and pump it out and play it long, or he could try and just screw it back and play it into the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicky's
Well, he's
Okay, that'll do.
he's hit it-
That'll do him.
hit it overconfident there. I think he's hit it too well.
Yeah.
There we go. Bit of check
On and off
left
the
hand
cushion.
side. Yeah, straightens it up.
No problem here.
Seems to be on fire at the moment.
He's been on fire all day, his sight.
Not bad, is it? Coming out, getting lashed, playing pole all day, potentially walking home with 400 quid
Good lad.
for a £25 entry fee.
Yeah, he's had to come here and drink all day.
Not lost all day either. He's one of the original winners, as both of these players are, to be fair. Both of them came through the winners' half, so some would say that's justice. And I would be one of the players that would, no, one of the people that says it's justice.
Yeah. I agree with it. Yeah. Over time, if you play, over a longer period, they tend to rise to the top.
Up to 40 viewers. They must know it's the business end.
Well, I like that break. That looks good to me.
Dodger 1956 CWB says, hey, hello Dodger, who are you? Give us a name if you want. Just
Side
in case
taking
we
the
know.
Reds. Just gone a little bit too far there, didn't want
Right, I
that.
need a good one here.
He's only entered one.
He can recover it. It ain't going to be easy.
Can
Yeah, did one first of every
I'm surprised he's taking that one to recover it.
So there's three there.
well, that's a well. Was
Yeah.
he trying to get the yellow safe? Or?
Yep, I think maybe so, but at the same time, he's not got it safe. If this one drops in the centre, that
yeah.
one goes, and it does. Ooh.
So Jace is a very aggressive player, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think if he'd have hit that harder, obviously he'd have doubled the yellow towards the red
We need to do a count back, don't we, on these scores?
on the cushion, but
You will be if you miss out there.
He got 24 for the semi-finals. Then I should have got that.
Third place gets 24 and fourth place gets 20.
Oh, and then I got 4th place. I lost
You've still got 20 points.
Yeah, you got
20
20.
points.
But then if you hadn't done any in other, you get 2 points per event. And how many have you done? 3.
You won't have lost
Yeah,
both. You
so
won't have
20.
lost both games in number 3
No.
straight away.
Didn't want that. Was trying to knock that towards the pocket.
If you finish 25th or
Yeah,
Still
he's got-
okay, but he wanted to knock that towards
he's
the
got a
pocket.
lot of work to do here. Got a lot of work to do.
Especially where them Reds are.
Safety coming up.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Well, he's left it. He's left a nip into the middle here.
He'll take it on. Be very unlucky if he were to go in off behind that other red, so I'm sure his white ball's safe.
Oh, he's just tied another yellow up.
Yeah.
Jason looking up to heaven as if the world's against him and the pool gods are against him. And oh, he's enough.
Alright.
That's painful.
24. After last series.
Is that today's result? Am I or something?
Yeah, after event 2. What are we on now? Event what? No, this event 3.
Well, there's only one difficult red, and it's not that difficult, to be honest. If he has 2 when he gets there.
The issue with the paper and the partnership. It fell out and it.
There's an issue at the bar. Colin has had to go and retrieve.
Drama. Got the 147. Oh, have we got a result on the other table?
Yeah.
We have a result, we just don't know what it is.
Dave was in the process of clearing up. I don't know whether he did.
Did we win, Dave?
Yep, Dave has come third. Dave Shand.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Oh my lord! Look at that run.
How good was that?
Look at that run. I tell you what, he's playing that fast. The replay's 3 shots behind. But watch this in a minute, Phil. If you missed it, if you missed the first one, you can't.
Oh, you what? He played for that.
Yeah,
That's what he wanted.
He played to play. He played to play on the yellow.
Well, he's 4-1 up.
Jason's. He's needing a little bit of run as well as.
Little bit of rum,
ability.
did he say? I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Might need some rum.
So the boys playing for the 3rd, 4th playoff, they agreed to split the pot and played best of 3 for the ranking points. So Dave Shand gets the extra 4 points for the ranking. They both walk away with 100 quid.
Nothing wrong with that.
Play with a little bit of their own, it's all a little bit. Thank you very much.
If Dave's wife's were listening, he's won a tenner.
260. Only 600 quid down up there.
Yeah.
Not bad for a Saturday.
Cheers, Dave. Well played today.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, Dave. Pleasure to
Yeah,
have
thanks, Dave. Safe journey home, mate.
you. Ban him. He's gone quiet. Since we said you've won, he's shut up. Yeah.
Thanks very much, guys.
No worries. Thank you.
Have you got a date?
10th of October, week after Yarmouth.
Thanks very much, lads. Good night.
All right. See you later.
Take care.
Nice bloke.
He is. Yeah,
Nice bloke.
stand-up guy.
Dan, cheers, mate. Well done. Well played.
Good night, Dan. Well played, mate.
See you later. Cheers, thanks a lot.
Yeah, Dan Hawkins there as well. Played very well today. Very solid. You never see him play a flamboyant, crazy shot.
No.
Which is a sign of a good player, isn't it?
Correct. Now then, talking about flamboyant, crazy shots.
Yeah.
Jason might be looking at one here. I mean, he's 4-1 down, so he probably has to start playing them.
Well, he's certainly had a go, hasn't
He's got to make something happen somewhere.
he? He's trying to force it.
He is.
There's no doubt about it. He's trying to force it.
That's the advantage of Si. I'm just looking at Si now, and he's just laid back as usual. Might have something to do with the amount of pints he's had. I don't know.
I don't know about you, Phil, but today seems to have been a lot more relaxed and a lot more a different atmosphere today. It
Yeah.
seems to be
It's
just
gone like
ran
clockwork,
really smoothly.
really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's gone right.
No
Is there any like is there anything different between today and normal?
There must be some difference. Daz, are you aware of any difference about today? You know, because we feel it's run really smooth.
I think Paul Buck's not.
Oh, hang
Hold on a minute, part-time Bucky, of course.
Part-time Patrick's not here.
Part-time Patrick, he's
No, he comes to the last one as well. Yeah.
No dramas.
to be fair, you rarely notice him when he is here because he, apart from his interviewing technique.
To be fair, he never does a full day anyway, does he?
Listen, when I get on the if I get on the commentary on the next series, you lot are going to get it big time, I'm telling you.
I don't know.
Nick, you're here for the next event, aren't you, Nick?
I need to book it off work, but the next one of these.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be.
I need you and Matty Parker on here while I'm on that.
We will be providing
between,
support from Portugal.
Yeah.
I'm not.
To be fair,
vouch
Phil,
for the
you
quality.
you can stick your support up your jacksie.
Well, we'll be thinking about you.
Well, yeah. You can rest assured I won't have time to think about you. We've never done a series yet where we haven't started the day with technical difficulties. And you're off.
What can I do? You know?
Well, I'm telling you,
I'll be
I
there.
am going to study like you've never known someone study to work out how to do all this. We will be having lessons.
I must admit, you're right there, mate. I spent an hour and a half this morning ironing everything
Fixing
out and
things that weren't broke last night.
Correct. Yeah, we even came in last night and it was all running sweet.
However,
it took another hour and a half to make sure everything
in fairness,
fired up.
Daz did set everything up this morning, so
yeah.
so I'll be
with you in spirit, mate. I will.
Yeah.
I'll be thinking.
You'll be
about
drinking spirits.
I certainly will. Yeah, without a doubt.
So if any of you budding viewers fancy think you're a bit of a commentator and fancy a go, by all means, if you're allowed in the club, pop down and we might let you have a go.
Yeah, there'll be some guest commentators required for that day, without a doubt.
Definitely. We have got Nick Calveri and Matty Parker who are going to do their bit in between playing. I might ask Leanne to come down. She's more effective than Bucky.
Well, if she turns up.
Well, she does. More reliable.
She knows more about pole than he does.
Oh,
Definitely, yeah. Nick's just called it. Definitely knows more about pool than Paul does. So you fancy Jason to take these out?
I would, normally. Yeah, I can't see any problems here.
He's going to have to stun this and drop the red into the middle. I don't think he intended on playing like that, but... well, I tell you, that's a very loose shot.
It dropped, it went in.
He will miss the yellow near the middle bag, so he's all right.
This is nervous though, is this one?
But the red, I fear, may be going into... the black will go into... Ooh! Well, I thought he'd... Well...
Can you see him overcutting this?
He's not happy.
A message from Lee thanks for today. Last venue, great tables, great tournament.
Yep, well, it's squeezed in. It wasn't as pretty as it maybe could have looked, but the black's in the tray and the point's on the board. So.
Yeah, it's 4-2. We'll soon forget about that one. Just the point that matters. Si's expression never changes. Never gets flustered, does he?
Well, not unless his pint glass is empty.
Well, of course. Yeah.
But certainly on the pool table. Well, he's found the in off.
Look where the balls are as well. You may not be getting back here. Those yellows have... Well, every single one of them goes. There's not an issue. Reds as well, I suppose, if you look at it the right way. I think yellows will be his choice.
I saw him, I couldn't make out who were in there with Tommy.
I don't fucking do. Little dolphin.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not taking any time in getting these down.
Certainly isn't.
Got to get a good perfect angle. Perfect.
4-3.
Nothing to worry about here.
Certainly up to gear, hasn't he?
He has. Yes. 4-3 and the break.
Be a big break, this. Big frame, this one.
4-all, 5-3. Best of 11. It is, you're right.
What's up, mate? You there again on Thursday night? Yes. I am. Mama?
I know what else to do. I can stay on by myself. I'll have to ring out last and see if I can come.
Cool. Thursday night?
Phil's there.
So possibly Lammy, possibly Collins.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of movement, nothing down.
You're fighting for yourself this time, then.
Yeah. Yeah, no bills to let down this time.
You just want something waste on your head next thing, that would feel really quick.
Yeah, there must be like a frame or something.
Yeah,
You can
get
have.
holding down.
It's like just as soon as you move, you hit the thing, you know, to not do it.
I would have told you, your sister and sister. You have put a book on your head, so you can't stand up after you get off.
Great opening yellow.
Yeah, it is. It's a good yellow. I think yellow's where the ball. God, if he gets rid of this now, that's definitely the right choice. Brave decision to go for that.
There's no doubt about it, Jason's certainly trying to pick up the pace of this game. Simon isn't playing slow, but he's certainly trying to be a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, there's a marked change in Jason's pace. Ooh, it fell. It dropped in.
It got over the line. 400 for the winner, 250 for the runner-up, I think. 200 for the... If you can hear the music in the background, we do apologise. I'm not sure quite what Donkey Kong was doing, but it sounded like like every man's dream.
Was it legal? What?
Right, so big shot here. Big shot.
Does that red pass the yellow?
Yes,
Yeah, I think so.
it does. I can see it.
He's looking at it now.
I can see the tables. So.
Perfect angle on the red. Pushes it through. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, should be all right.
It's a right song, is this?
We do apologise for Donkey Kong.
Well, what a clearance this has been.
Well, this has been superb.
Game on, 4-all.
Lovely. Lovely to watch. 4 apiece.
Goldie looking chain meets the Muppets.
Race to 2.
Yep.
No, we weren't allowed. Because we're changing leagues and all that.
Has Doyle gone to smaller?
I don't know from that. Yes. Because I think he got more than 50% in us. You've got to play more than 50% for at least 4 or 5 for the season, haven't you? But we just leave it. Not bothered about it. No, I don't know. Why? No, we'll play for me, don't we?
Okay, yellows are down. It's a lovely break. I'm not so sure he's going to stay yellows, but it's a lovely break.
This league we're playing in our league, we struggle to get enough playing. Well, no, to play league. How many do you need? You need 11. You need at least 9 players. At least 9. We get 6, 7. So we struggle to get that 3, 4 players. The guarantee terms every month.
So on and off the cush for the one into the centre. Whoa,
He's missed it.
no.
Well, we had that one season, we had 15 taggers, we still couldn't get 9. It's actually, you try like signing people on, it's getting 9 that are guaranteed to there every month. Well, every game. That's the main issue. You guys go that Ayama thing?
Ryan's granddad's back on saying good evening all. Good evening, Ryan's granddad.
Good stuff. He was on earlier.
If I remember rightly, Ryan's granddad is based down south.
Yeah, I think he is.
One of the early joiners of our stream team viewing page from when we first started doing it, if I remember.
That's right. So where's he putting the yellow next to the red then?
Middle bag, mate.
What does it pass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. No worries.
Bigger challenge is the yellow that he's going to try and run into now.
Yeah, if you can just come up that. Yes, perfect. That's a great shot. Great shot.
Yeah. Well, because we were always doing 2 remember. Every time. We went down by 130.
Well, of course, you can run it through, put the white ball near this red on the bottom cushion as well, or the bottom cushion as we view it, and take the yellow into the top left-hand corner.
Well,
And that's what he's tried.
he's turned up. So as long as he doesn't
Cannon the red into the bottom bag.
well, I was thinking more sending the white into the middle.
I think this red will be close.
Ah, no, he's played it well.
No, he hasn't. He's got the angle, hasn't he? That's a lovely shot, to be honest.
Well, he was 4-1 down, Jason.
Cracking shot, that.
He showed some serious kahunas, as they would say, here, to go 5-4 up.
With the break. I know I keep saying this, but it's massive at this level.
Yeah.
What I'd give for a break dish now.
Here we go.
So let's watch this break. This will be good.
From Birmingham is Ryan's granddad. That's south to us, by the way. In Yorkshire. Dry break.
Look at those yellows. Certainly if you can get this yellow now just below the black spot first. Don't know if you can, but if you can, I don't think he's got too much to worry about.
if it doesn't, the side will just come in.
And smash it as in smash it.
100 plus. Aim for 4 days, but just keep going as long as you can.
Oh,
He's playing like he doesn't really care.
how nice has that turned out? It's a beauty.
Playing like he doesn't care. Like he's in the pub just having a knock. Oh, he's unlucky there to miss it. You
He's
could see he was
alright.
trying to clip the trying to clip the black there, wasn't he? But,
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, that's worked.
He separated another pair though, hasn't he? So he's okay still. He could even try and cut. Yes, I thought so.
Double.
I thought no. Yep. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
You what? Yes,
Outrageous.
yes, Mr. Phillips.
Let's have some more. Start the scoreboard again.
Game on. Let's make it best of 19. Keep it going. Oh Lord,
That'll do.
he'll take that. Yeah, never in doubt.
I like it.
Game on, boys. Game on.
It's how the final should be.
So the lag becomes all important.
Well, it should have been a one frame.
50p, Phil. Who are you having?
I've got to opt for Si. Sorry, mate.
No,
He's got the
'cause of his
break.
break, innit?
Only because of the break. Other than that, I can't separate them. Plus, Si won that last frame. Confidence up.
Yeah. It's a toss of a coin, isn't it? It is all on the break.
Absolutely, yeah.
It is all on the break. So the players just shake hands.
Well done, guys.
Wish each
Anyway,
other well.
all the best. Well, the ball's down as long as the white. Ooh, ooh. Hello.
Well, yellows, please. Please, can I have yellows?
Especially seems you can see that awkward one straight away.
Yeah, between the
Between the two
Between
reds,
the two
he's got
reds.
just the angle to go down there, take that awkward yellow out of the way, and does so immediately.
nice angle here.
Yeah, it's lovely. Is that actually? There's.
Well,
Well, he's still okay. Don't necessarily think he wanted that contact.
no, I don't think he weighed a full ball, didn't he? Oh, he's gone the wrong side.
Hang on. He's still okay.
No, he's a bit close to that, you know.
He's alright. He has to come down that side, he says. Oh, he's not going that way, is he? Oh, he is. He's too close.
Oh, I mean, out. Well, that's a reckless one, isn't it? He missed it, yeah.
2 shots.
2 shots to Taggart. He'll just compose himself now. Yeah, definitely missed. Oh my lord.
Wow.
It's a tweak fest. It's a tweak fest, Bailey. It's a plant though, that's landed as a plant, that.
It has. And this isn't easy. There's nothing easy here. Yeah, maybe the first yellow is. It's getting on the next 2. That's not easy. Small window. So, if he misses here, can he get that one? Can he get past the black? Yeah, he can do. He can get past the black to get that, can't he?
Just good position shot. Yeah.
Oh well, it's probably not as bad as I first thought.
Well, if you can get through that gap there to play the plant, I'd be half tempted.
Yeah, do it now.
And then try and screw into the red.
We could even take the 3-ball
close.
plant, couldn't he? If he's a dead set plant, he could take the 3-ball plant.
He could. It's obviously not on. He's not.
No, he's not confident.
He might try and screw into him. Well, he's made it messy now.
That's made it worse. So, he's still at the table. Still got a good pot on.
Ryan's granddad says why. Why? I'm sorry. I'm not sure when you posted that.
Yeah,
why?
sorry, mate.
Why?
That's
What were we on about when you were?
That shot.
Oh, why? Why play the shot? Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
So do you come into these and disturb them?
You got to try and get into them.
I think disturb them rather than not disturb them. Yeah.
Well,
harsh.
No conviction.
Harsh.
For my money, you didn't need to screw into him the first time round, and that just created issues for me. He's going to get a good snooker out of this. Don't worry about that. But yeah.
Well, when you say good, if that's a total, it isn't. You know, I mean, all he has to do is hit the yellows, as opposed to leaving it. If you left an edge to one of the yellows, then you'd have to hit a cushion afterwards, so it makes it more difficult. This is slightly easier now for him.
He loves playing them off the. He loves playing these kind of shots, does Simon? Whereas,
well, I tell you what, if he hits that, that's lovely. I don't know if he was intending that one, but
I think he was. I've seen him play many a shot like that.
Well, where the yellows are, this is a monster shot on reds.
Would you be tempted to play the red near the knuckle?
Yep.
And then the white on the cushion and then back behind it?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's exactly what. He's not done it though.
He's not hit a cushion.
2 shots.
He's not hit a bloody cushion. He's trying to say the table rolled off there, but
that's what he did do.
It certainly didn't.
He tried to do what you suggested there.
Yeah.
That was the shot. That was the shot he wanted to play.
Yeah.
So it's got to be a setup with the first one, I think. I don't think that cuts back. I think it would be.
Yeah, I'm watching that. That certainly didn't look like it rolled off. Yep. Well, he'll settle for that.
He will.
He was trying to pot it, but he'll settle for that. Just composure now. Come down the.
Yeah. No.
No.
Has he got any sort of shot on that? He might. He might actually still have that.
Well, I tell you what, they've played an absolutely outstanding match, and in this final frame, they've both trying to throw it away.
Well, it shook his head to Matty. Matty said he can't see it. Yeah. No, it's totaled.
If he's totaled, that's not a bad shot because he can just come off the side cushion and nestle. I think he can nip that.
I think he can see it. I just don't think. Surely he can see that. I'd be stunned.
Yeah, he can.
I'd be stunned if that was a total. That's a good effort. Hard lines, good effort.
Well, look, they've both tried to on this away.
Yeah, great
You
shot.
fancy Jason to take these now?
Confident now. That's a pretty straight plant to me. Can confidently put the white ball back a little bit. Yeah. How much can you? Well,
screw it back or force it across the table, whichever. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Nice shot.
Scruffy last frame. Jason takes the Event 4 Series title.
Well done, Jason.
To Jace.
Good final. Good
Daz will be going over to hand over the cash. And the congratulations. He fought back well there, Phil. 4-1 down, wasn't
Absolutely right, yes. Great, good quality, really good quality that.
He changed his game, started to play with a bit more pace and a bit more aggression. And it's paid off for him. I think it caught Simon off guard a little bit. I think Simon was coasting, maybe thought it was in the bag.
Yeah, maybe so.
But certainly played well.
Excellent, good quality, lads. Well done, Jason. Well done, mate.